Did you know that most of Cambodia's rural population don't have access to a sanitary toilet? And even more shocking, over half the country doesn't have access to clean water. Imagine starting every single day without the most basic human needs that most of us take for granted. That's the reality for millions of people in Cambodia, and it's exactly what the Cambodia Clean Water and Toilet Project is working to change. And the man driving all that change? Well, that's Daryl. Daryl is the director and founder of the Cambodia Clean Water and Toilet Project, and he has installed 1,000 of these enclosed, private septic tank toilets across a number of villages all across Siem Reap. And today, we're going to show you exactly what goes into building one of these toilets. But before we get into it, the Cambodia Clean Water and Toilet Project is an NGO in Cambodia and a registered Australian charity. The project specialises in installing clean water bores and sanitary toilet products across rural Cambodia. Now, donations are tax deductible, so if at any time throughout the video you feel like you want to make a difference, you can either use the link in the description below or hover over the QR code that will be in this corner throughout the whole video. Okay, now that you see the tanks are in place, we start digging. Yes, it's exciting stuff. And at this point in time, we're actually digging 3 toilets in this village. So this is the Yoga team, and we've got 3 separate toilets for 3 separate families to dig. And we're all getting stuck into it. We're all breaking through the first layer, which is usually the hardest, and then we just dig down. And we dig down a long way, and you'll end up starting to see that the concrete cylinder will actually start sinking. So it's really interesting. We actually dig the hole from the inside out, and eventually the cylinder will just slot itself into place. Hey! Well done! Digging the holes is a massive effort, and I'm just going to play a bit of the footage now just so you can see what it was like out there. Very, very good.
One done, second top on.
Second top on.
Yep. There's some on that chair, Dave. Oh, I thought it was you.
Thought it was me. The big, towering man.
Well, when you're down here, everyone, even Alice towers. What? When you're on here and I'm in here, everyone towers.
Just come out and dig it. Yep. Alright, so this is actually a really good example of what you can see when we're digging down. So you can kind of see how we've got an outer wall underneath the actual cylinder itself. So what we're doing is we're digging down as far as we can, but still keeping that outer wall there. And then whenever we want to break that wall and drop the cylinder, all we do is just chip away and then dig it out again. So eventually you're sort of digging the hole from the inside out. And it's actually really cool the way that happens. Now once that does go down, we end up putting the second top on and then needing to dig even more. So you can see the boys are doing that now. They're just making sure it all lines up and make sure that everyone's fingers are out of the way because you don't want to crush your fingers. And then, perfect. On it goes, get back in, dig the hole a little bit more. Happy days.
Put this in. Put me gloves on.
Back on the digging hole part. Yeah, maximum effort once the camera's on. Maximum effort once the camera's on. Oh yeah. Oh sure.
I thought you were recording.
Oh sure. That was pretty funny. All right, now prior to the dig, Daryl Ratner and the team actually, they're involved the village quite a bit. They're involved with the community. They meet with the village leader and they talk a fair bit about the benefits of good hygiene and sanitation. And they also discuss with the families their needs and what they need in a toilet. And a couple of things that they talk about is making sure that they've got the site in a good location, because they've got to be at least 30 metres away from a water source. And even though this is an enclosed septic tank where it keeps everything inside, they want to make sure there's no contamination possible. Now, as we finish off the digging, this is the last pipe to go down, and as you can see, it's just slowly moving into place, which is great. We end up moving on to the foundations. Now, the foundations are just these little trenches that we're digging. We're going to fill them up with concrete, and the next day we're going to come back and start adding some bricks. So it was all hands on deck to get the concrete down, and as you see there's a bit of a line working, a little production line, so it was going pretty well to sort of get all that in place. So once we did that, we sort of left it overnight and we came back the next day, and here is what we got when we arrived. So this is what we arrived to. We arrived to the first little bit of the foundation sitting down, and then what we needed to do is then put the rest of the bricks up. And we go to about 7 rows of bricks, and we include a little step there as well, and then all that gets rendered and put together like you saw at the start. But we'll get through some of this brick part first because this was actually quite fun. And once it gets to this point, there's not much else that we can do. So Daryl and the team go away, they finish off the toilet, and we come back to this. A fully enclosed septic tank toilet. It's private, it's hygienic, and it will run for many, many years. Now, building it is only part of the story. There's also the education process. So each toilet has these diagrams up here which talk about good hygiene and what to do to wash up to maintain a healthy lifestyle. The Cambodia Clean Water and Toilet Project, there's so much more work behind the scenes than just what we've shown you today. They're out there helping the locals, they're educating, they're finding any way that they can help that they can. But they can't do it forever by themselves. They need our support to help them, which is why I've had that donate here QR code in the bottom corner of the whole video. If anything that you've seen today makes you want to help out, get your phone out, scan that QR code and help, because Daryl and the team do incredible work over there, and they have touched the lives of thousands of people. So a big thank you to Daryl, Ratner and the team for having us out there with the Big Yoga group. It's always a blast. We love heading over there and helping out, and we can't wait to do it all again.